Hello everyone, and welcome back to Lux, the channel dedicated to all things rich and luxurious. Selena Marie Gomez was born July 22, 1992, and is an American singer, songwriter, actress, and television producer. She's best known for her appearance on the Disney Channel show, Wizards of Waverly Place. After the show, she gained worldwide recognition and joined a band calling themselves Selena Gomez and the Scene. They had massive success, and later she started a career as a solo artist. Today, Selena has an estimated net worth of $75 million and is one of the world's most popular icons. She spends her millions on everything, from her hobbies to her outfits and more. Join us as we show you what Selena Gomez spends her millions on. But first, make sure to give this video a like and subscribe to the channel. If you're already subscribed to the channel, make sure you turn on notifications as we are releasing new videos every day. Number 7. Antique collection? One of the most important things to remember about celebrities is that they all have their own tastes, and how they do things is different from others in their circles. Many celebrities love to deck out their houses in the biggest and baddest stuff around, so they could show off their stuff. But for Selena Gomez, she prefers a bit more of a light touch, and by that I mean she likes to get antiques. Selena says, quote, "I love trinkets and memorabilia and antiques. I love music, so I buy a lot of stuff in movies. My house is so bare, it's very simple and cute," end quote. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with wanting a very simple way of enjoying your house and your purchases. Apparently, some of these antique feelings goes beyond trinkets and goes into movies she buys, or clothes she wears, or even the music video that she does. One of her songs, Back to You, was done in a very unique style that was a callback to a French director that Gomez really liked. Number 6. Her first major purchase. There are times when you get to buy your first thing, and it's really a special moment. You may not think that someone like Selena Gomez would have those kinds of moments, but you're wrong. You see, she remembered vividly what she spent her first major Hollywood paycheck on. Dolce & Gabbana, she exclaimed to people about her very first purchase. Quote, "I remember being really young and obsessed with Dolce. I did buy a pair of black heels in Paris one time. They were cute, strappy little heels. Sometimes you just have to," end quote. Again, there's nothing wrong with that, and it's good that she got her splurging out of her system, because that's the kind of thing that gets many celebrities in trouble. You think the money is infinite, but it's clearly not, and due to that, they go broke or worse. Oh, but you might be thinking, well, doesn't she spend thousands of dollars on clothing items? And yeah, she does, at times. She says, quote, "My closet is just kind of a mix. I really have great designer gifts from people, and my stylist will give me something cute. But other than that, it usually seems to be off the sales rack, or just stuff that I enjoy," end quote. Think she's bluffing? She's not. She one time went to a big red carpet event with a dress that was only $22, though she admits she loves meeting various designers and getting cute outfits from them. She says, quote, "I don't even want to know how much they usually cost, but it's been really fun for me to dress up and get to meet different designers. I don't think I could ever actually purchase a huge gown unless it's my wedding dress," end quote. Number 5. Boyfriend gifts and parties. Relationships are easily one of the most important things in Hollywood, and Selena Gomez has had plenty of big-name boyfriends over the years. She would buy them things that would make them happy, or do things for them that would make them smile. A big example of this is that in 2017, she did a big surprise party for her then boyfriend, The Weeknd, and it cost over $30,000 to do. That might seem extravagant on principle alone, but here's the kicker. She wasn't even able to be at the party herself. Most people spending that amount of money would want to be at that party to see how it was all spent and that everything turned out great. But she couldn't. Didn't stop her from spending it though. And if you're curious, yes, The Weeknd did treat her right and got her gifts as well. Selena says, quote, "My boyfriend just got me a beautiful Chanel bag, and I love it." She went on, "It wasn't because it was a Chanel bag, it's because of where it came from and what it meant. So I wear it so proudly, and I feel cute when I have it on," end quote. Number 4. Texas mansion. Oh yeah, now we're getting to some of the bigger purchases. And like pretty much every celebrity ever, Selena Gomez has a big expensive mansion. This one is in Texas, which was the state that she was born and grew up in. So she got herself a $3.5 million place in 2015 so that she could be closer to her family when she was resting between shows and such. Here's some detail on the mansion in Fort Worth. The private estate, located in the exclusive Montserrat neighborhood, features 5 bedrooms and 6.5 baths, as well as 3 fireplaces, a game room, and a theater, as well as a saltwater swimming pool, a putting green, an outdoor kitchen and cabana, and a tennis and basketball court. So yeah, it's your typical celebrity mansion. Not that it's a bad thing, mind you. But here's the twist. Just a few years later, Gomez sold the house for $3 million. A small loss but a manageable one, given that she's a celebrity, because she couldn't spend it in time, which to be fair hasn't stopped a lot of celebrities from owning multiple homes. But for Gomez, she didn't want a house that she couldn't be in more. She ended up only spending holidays there. Her work schedule takes her all over the place, but she really loves hanging out with her family in the media room, noted her real estate agent. Number 3. Body Workout Center. One of the darker parts of Hollywood life is that sometimes the fame and celebrity status can get to you in the worst way. It can make you depressed, get anxiety, and change who you are at a fundamental level. Selena Gomez has had that happen to her in spades, but in 2018, it took a turn for the worse. She found out she had an autoimmune disease, lupus, and to top it off, she needed a kidney transplant too. To try and stop the bleeding, so to speak, Gomez went to a treatment facility to get her back on track. Everything affects your body too, the singer revealed to Today. So if you're not taking care of everything going on in here, you can't expect it all to be okay inside. So what exactly is she doing to get better? A workout basically, one that costs $300 an hour to be there. Yeah, that adds up quickly. Apparently, one of the things that she enjoys the most is a Pilates class, but it's not your typical one, as it's a hot Pilates class. She loves that the heat truly cleanses her body, and she's been feeling much better since going more frequently, another source noted. The classes take place in 95-degree heated studios with music, where participants use light weights and resistance bands among other workout tools to work up a sweat, sculpt muscle, and improve posture. I mean, as long as she's getting better, that's what matters, right? Number 2. Calabasas Estate. Okay, this next entry isn't what you're going to expect from Gomez in terms of why she got rid of it. Not unlike her Texas mansion, she once had a Calabasas estate that she spent $3.6 million on. It was a very nice home too. It was a 5-bedroom and 5.5-bathroom abode with 7,786 square feet, featuring amenities such as a loggia with outdoor fireplace, melodramatic double-height formal living and dining rooms, and a gallery. Best of all, Gomez found yet another room to watch all her favorite flicks in, as the pad is complete with a giant home studio. So the perfect house, right? But she sold it to French Montana, not long after for a little under what she paid for it originally. Why? Because somehow, someway, she got a stalker that knew where she lived. He was eventually arrested when he was found in her guest house on the estate. Yeah, that's a good reason for selling a property, don't you think? Number 1. Her cousins. One would think that when you get rich, that you would take the time to take care of those who have done right by you over the years, mainly taking care of your family, and Gomez has done that with her fame. However, arguably the biggest thing she did was for her cousin. For when her cousin was on the path to getting married, Gomez went and bought her a lavish wedding dress. For the record, Gomez was the maid of honor. That was apparently one of her dreams. So yeah, it was stylish and expensive. Was she done there? Nope. She then went and did a very expensive bachelorette party for her cousin and fellow bridesmaids by taking them to Mexico and doing all sorts of fun stuff together, including going to the beach, climbing mountains, and more. So yeah, she takes care of her family, and I bet y'all wish you had a family member like her who would do the same for you. So what do you think? What do you think of all the things that Selena Gomez has spent her millions on? Which of these purchases was the most surprising in your eyes? Which ones were the most rational of the bunch? And which item would you personally love to have? Let me know in the comments below, and thank you for watching Lux, the channel dedicated to all things rich and luxurious. If you like this video, make sure you check out some of our other videos, and to be notified when we release new videos, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Until next time.